Justin Bibb.
Don't tell me young people can't roll up their sleeves and make change in this city. Do not tell me that.
We are in this because we believe in a better Cleveland. And for those reasons, we are not going to hold grudges. We are going to be in the mindset that we are all part of the future of this city.
I ran this race like I had nothing to lose and everything to win for the people. We got a lot of work to do. We have got to come together. We have got to put the petty politics of the past that have hurt people behind us so that we can focus on a brighter future.
And of course, Chantel Brown, who became Congresswoman-elect tonight, but on this evening, the night and the city belong to Mayor-elect Justin Bibb, the new mayor-elect of Cleveland. His opponent, Kevin Kelley, conceded the race just a few minutes ago. The 34-year-old Justin Bibb is the winner, the first new mayor of Cleveland in 16 years. And good evening on what is clearly an historic night. I'm Russ Mitchell.
And I'm Betsy Kling. It is a busy election night, and we're watching races all over Northeast Ohio. We have team coverage for you looking at school levies, Issue 24, and the race for Ohio's 11th congressional district.
But first, back to the mayor's race. Mark Namick is live at Justin Bibb's event. Mark, we saw Justin Bibb just accept his new role as the mayor-elect.
Yeah, good evening, Russ and Betsy. Raised on the city's east side, an unknown. Just 300 days ago, Justin Bibb becomes the city's 57th mayor. And he does it at age 34, making him the second youngest mayor in the city's history, behind, of course, Dennis Kucinich. Now, Bibb won decisively in the primary and tonight without ever holding public office. And he's used that outsider status to fuel his messaging, talking about the need to have new, young thinking. And here's what he said a few minutes ago.
Not one mayor can solve these problems in isolation. That's right. It's going to take a people-powered movement to change our city. And when I take that oath in January, I'm not taking that oath by myself. We the people, are taking that oath together.
His messaging against Council President Kevin Kelley worked, and the voters bought into it. He tried to tie Kelley to Mayor Frank Jackson's 16-year tenure. He said both were steady leaders, but they lacked that vision, that they were lacking in new thinking, and that is why he even did things like pose in campaign literature on scooters with a gang of millennials, something people made fun of. But that message of young people making a difference really drove this. Now, he was saying that his experience in the private sector as well as the nonprofit sector will give him an advantage because he comes in thinking about data and how to look at and examine city through a new set of eyes. But he takes this City Hall at a tough time, many challenges ahead, many long-term bureaucrats that know the city will be retiring. He takes it where crime is high. He takes on the city with a new controversial amendment, Issue 24, which will change police oversight, moving it from his office, essentially, to a civilian-led board and commission that will take up a lot of time and will certainly not be easy. Now, he goes forward promising tomorrow to roll up his sleeves and get ready to do the hard work to tackle those issues as well as some of those easy ones that have been sitting idle for many, many years. But tonight is Justin Bibb's night. Russ, he is ready to move. I don't think he's going to get much sleep tonight.
Justin Bibb has never run for office before. His first time out, he becomes the mayor of Cleveland. All right, Mark, we will check in on you in just a bit. Thanks.
We are also out at Kevin Kelley's watch party tonight where he conceded defeat. That's where we find Lena Lai. Lena, obviously it's a tough night for the Kelley campaign.
Yes, it is, Betsy, but I tell you what, here at the Harp on Cleveland's west side, there you see Kevin Kelley himself right now. Just about 15-20 minutes ago, giving a very upbeat, very conciliatory, very gracious speech, thanking his family, his supporters and friends for all their hard work during this campaign, extending a helping hand to Mayor-elect Justin Bibb. offering up any of his services to the mayor-elect to see if there's any way that he can offer up any kind of help to ease into the transition. I'm going to see if I can. Excuse me, Kevin, real quick. Hi,
sure.
We're here on live TV right now.
All right.
I know, I'm going to catch you on the spot.
I was just going to get a beer. Fine. Well, sure.
You know what? Congratulations on a hard-fought race.
Thank you.
Very conciliatory, very gracious speech that you gave a few minutes ago.
Well, the voters have spoken, and the voters had a choice to make, and they made it. And I'm not going to second guess that. I want to, I'm not moving out of this city. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be a part of this community. And, when elections don't go the way you want, you can take one of two courses. My course is to try to be helpful, as long as the end is what I want, which is a better city, and that's what I'm going to be a part of.
What kind of advice do you have for Mayor-elect Bibb?
If he needed my advice, he wouldn't be on the winning side of this one. But no, it's a hard job. It's a complicated job. You got to listen to people. You collaborate. It's an amazingly awesome responsibility to be in local government.
You extended a helping hand to help with the transition. Do you find that it's hard to pivot now, because you guys were at each other, during the campaign, but now it's time to come together?
I've been through campaigns before. There's a candidate that wins and there's a candidate that doesn't win. At this point, he has been elected the mayor of the city of Cleveland, and he will be the mayor of the city of Cleveland for 4 years. I want a better Cleveland, and if I can be helpful in that, I'll be helpful.
What's the next step for you? You've been on council since 2005, and now you won't have your seat.
I need to cut my lawn. I need to clean my garage. I put aside a lot of things that I haven't done. That's all I know for sure.
I appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Good talking. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank
Kevin.
you.
Betsy, back to you.
All right, Lena, thank you so much.